Welcome today, our guest, Barbara Licano. This woman is very inspirational to me. She's definitely one of my role models, and I thank you so much for giving us your time.
Oh, absolutely. It's a pleasure to be here. My name's Barbara Licano, and I grew up in California and just moved to Oklahoma a little over 4 years ago. Was married for 45 years and have 2 adult children. And so, yeah, it's just kind of been a great adventure living here, I'll tell you that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a pretty vast difference from California being here in Oklahoma.
It is, but I like it a lot better because I made real friends. You're true friends.
Right.
Well, I transitioned a little over 4 years ago. Unfortunately, my wife became sick and I had to go into an assisted living facility. But because that happened, that freed me up to become myself.
Right.
And so then I started transitioning. And I'm so much more confident now as a woman than I ever was as a man, because it was just pretending, on the other hand, to be a man, but to be who I actually am, it's just a lot easier, and I'm a lot more confident.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, more than I've ever been, actually.
That is amazing.
Yeah. As I transitioned, it kind of opened my eyes up to know, to get a fraction of an idea what cis women go through on a daily basis. I didn't realize the misogyny was as bad as it is, the physical abuse, the verbal abuse, sexual abuse.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea it was to the degree it's at.
Right.
And in seeing that, it just kind of it shocked me.
Right.
And I'm thinking like what I've been really thinking is like, what is wrong with the men out there? What is their problem mentally?
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
No, I agree. Okay, so as you know, on Monday, February 6, 2023,
Okay.
at our Oklahoma state capitol, we're having a protest
Okay.
to defend trans lives.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, there's, that bill trying to be put in place that bans anyone under the age of 26 from gender affirming care, which, is so detrimental to so many young people.
Yes.
Can you tell me your thoughts on that issue? Yeah.
Well, right now the suicide rate in the transgender community is hovering around 40%. I believe this action, if this should pass, it's going to skyrocket. That 40% is going to go way up. Absolutely. And I wonder, why the government picked 26, as the age. And I mean, I also wonder why the government needs to have an enemy, to have somebody be against. And what I see this as is clear example of fascism. Right before our eyes, it's happening.
Absolutely.
They're trying to tell us how to live, and it's wrong.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a constant reoccurring theme in our culture.
Yeah.
As Americans in general.
It's horrible.
It's awful.
Yeah. So I think a lot of people are going to die, and especially the young people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I completely agree. Suicide rates, like you said.
Yeah.
It's going to skyrocket.
Be who you are. And if you know who you are, like at 6 or 7, be who you are then, and talk to your parents or somebody you could trust, maybe another family member, and tell them what's going on and get the support that you need. But not to wait, and pretend to be somebody you're not, because it hurts you and it hurts other people, because other people, don't see the real you. They see the who you pretend to be.